All right, hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out World Tour mode for Street Fighter 6 running on Steamdeck. We weren't able to test this out on launch day because, well, the game crashed on launch day when we tried to play World Tour. So for any of you that are on the fence, maybe you only have a Steam Deck. If that's the case, then we're gonna check out World Tour mode, and you can kind of see for yourself what the kind of performance is. Unfortunately, World Tour mode is where you'll unlock all of your additional costumes and colors, unless you want to play real money, which, you know, not judging if you do that, but you know, you can certainly earn all that stuff through World Tour mode, assuming that you can play it. But if you're a Steam user. If you're a Steam Deck user, then you probably need to stick to just playing in Fighting Ground mode. Why? Well, let's take a look. Alright, I think we need to reboot because that, I'm actually not turning on that frame limiter. The frame limiter information. It just turns on every once in a while all by itself. So we'll be right back. We're going to lose our signal here for a minute. I don't know why the Steam Deck does that every once in a while. It'll just put that that frame overlay on there. Like, I don't turn that on. It just, every once in a while it turns on. And you can't turn it off unless you reboot the system. And all the time the Steam Deck has been out, that's just a bug that plagues it. The funny thing is, I came back from a reboot after patching the operating system. And so I just had to reboot it a second time just so that it wouldn't show me the performance meter. I mean, you're going to be able to see this for yourself anyway without that performance meter. The performance meter takes up a little bit of the resources anyway, so unfortunately to show you performance, I can't turn on that meter, otherwise that affects the performance. Alright, so we obviously lose some frames of animation for any characters that are distant from us. You can see it's a little choppy. You pretty much have to limit this to 30 frames if you want any sort of consistency. Unfortunately, the Steamdeck has a hard time hitting even 30 frames. For the time being, you are my student. Why not try chatting with some of your fellow disciples? Alright, sure. Greetings, young one. Did you choose to become Chun-Li's student after being captivated by her beauty? Oh, no need to worry. You'll get no judgment from me. Choosing teachers on a whim is perfectly fine. That said, putting your heart in studying under one master and honing their craft is an equally viable approach. Listen, you can check who you are studying under by opening your device and selecting Masters. The menu displays your bond points with each master, your rank in their style, as well as their profiles and information about their fighting technique. Yeah, thanks. Okay.
Hello.
No student, eh? Oh, what do you say to a little sparring? Yeah, sure. That stance is all wrong. If you want to spar, switch your Chun-Li style and talk to me again. Change your style, navigate the status screen in your device, and open your gear menu to choose the top option. I guess what? You can just challenge him anyway. Now, you can see that this is not even running at 30 frames. It is struggling. I'm trying to remember how. How we change our style. I thought it was start to change your style. That just brings me to rotate camera. What the heck are the controls for this?
Greetings.
Have you heard of master actions? You can learn new actions from every master you stay under. Incredible, wouldn't you say? And becoming a student of a legendary fighter grants you access to their master actions. While out and about in the city, you press right trigger and an attack button to perform master actions assigned to that button. Some master actions can even be used to destroy wooden boxes and barrels or leap to faraway platforms. Different master actions consume different amounts of drive gauge. Using a master action on a civilian can lead directly to a battle. In doing so, you will start the engagement with a preemptive attack, tilting the scales ever so slightly in your favor. Master actions, while convenient, do consume drive gauge, so always keep an eye on how much you have left in the tank. Wait, why is that rotate camera? That makes no goddamn sense. My name is Lee Fen. I guess I also count as one of GT's students. That means big sister, just so you know. Not that we're actually related or anything. I basically just hang out and soak up her coolness and her cash.
Hello.
The student, what do you say? No. Go screw off. We just fought.
Hey, you.
Up until recently, Chun Li had devoted most of her life to chasing after a massive criminal syndicate. Their boss was taken down, though, so she's finally able to kick back a bit, for now anyway.
Hey, you.
I didn't actually want to talk to you.
Hey.
Apparently, Li Fen helped Chun-Li out of her investigations. When it comes to hacking, that computer of hers is practically a deadly weapon. Is that right? That Bao Bros restaurant has some bomb dim sum, especially their Xiaobing. Li Fen can't get enough of the stuff. How many of your students we had to talk to? I don't want to talk to all of them. Do all my buttons not work? Oh, yeah, they don't work. That's wacky.
Okay.
Hold on a minute. Can anything else go wrong with this thing? Okay, this game is broken as This game is hell broken. So my controller mapping, well, the reason I couldn't even access the start menu is because my start button is mapped to, or punch, fierce punch. And you saw me messing with it there. I couldn't even change it. So I don't know what's going on with this thing. It's It's being dumb. That's what it's being. Let's see if we can get this fixed. Maybe we won't even play Street Fighter. My God, this thing is just broken as hell. Okay, sync my controller. Okay, so why are you acting like a piece of crap? Yeah, the buttons are still messed up. How in the world? Oh my God, the frickin' Steamdeck. Hold on a minute. Okay, I have to plug my controller in. Freaking ridiculous. What the hell is wrong with this thing? Okay, Street Fighter. Wow, I really am playing on a PC. I mean, Valve has a lot to learn. How to get some consistency out of their console. I shouldn't have to plug my controller in to get proper functions. And it should save my local button settings. Which theoretically it does, but obviously something went wrong here. Oh God, I thought this was going to be a simple demonstration. Why'd this turn into an ordeal? Hey, I have a start menu again. My goodness. Those motor controls are tough for me. I'm sure they're perfectly fine if this is the first Street Fighter game you're ever playing. But I just equate too many of the commands with the manual way. Oh, yeah, look at that, start button works. What a surprise. Okay. Where do I have to change this? Customize? You can use skill points to unlock new skills, which can make your avatar stronger and give you new capabilities. Skill points are earned through leveling up. When you come upon branches in the skill tree, you can choose which skills you'd like to unlock. Skills you don't choose will carry over to later trees, no matter the order you choose to learn skills. It is ultimately possible to learn every last one. Okay, sure it is. I mean, that is true. You can learn every last one, but yeah, obviously you'll have to pick certain moves over others since they share the same inputs. The skills you don't choose will carry over to later trees, no matter the order you choose to learn the skills. It's ultimately possible to learn every last one. Regardless, try to keep tabs on the skill points and feel free to research which skills make the most sense to you. If you'd like to redo how you unlock your skills, you can press X to return all skills to their locked state. Doing so requires using up your continues, but it's a small price to pay if it means being able to try out a variety of skills. Oh my god. A list of legendary fighters you train under. You can view your style ranks and your bonds with your masters. Whether to pursue perfection under a single master or play the field and study under multiple masters is entirely up to you. You can check this menu to see if new conversations with your masters are available, or if they have a new move to teach you. How do I switch to it? I don't want to change my clothes. I want to change my fighting style. Okay, so this is not an intuitive thing, apparently. Ugh. Buried under menus which don't make sense. It's weird because it feels more comfortable to move with the analog stick in a 3D world. But then fighting makes more sense to use the D-pad. How was it? Could you tell that you and I move the same way? That's because we're both using Chun-Li's style, given that we're her students and all. Even if you're doing something as simple as throwing a punch, the movements change entirely from one style to the other. Picking a master whose style is a good fit for you is one of the fundamentals of success. Oh, and if you prefer Luke's style, you can always switch back to it from your status app. Okay, yeah. Can we talk to you finally? Well, have you had a chance to talk to the other students and learn about apprenticing? I know you're currently trying to master my style, but I can't say for certain whether or not my techniques will be a good fit for you. Only you can discover the style that's truly yours. And the only time you can do that is in combat. Yeah, you got any missions for me? Goodness, our new student is serious about training, I see. Lee Fen.
Really now?
If it's alright with you, would you mind keeping an eye on Lee Fen for me? She's quite talented, but I fear she lacks direction. Seeing someone diligent like you might light a fire under her. Welcome, new member. Please babysit my friend. Gigi's always nagging me about being on my computer all the time. I wish she'd just get it through her head that I'm a white hat hacker, not just watching FooTube all day on here. And I mean, it's not like I don't like training or anything. I'd love to get ripped like you guys. Oh, on that topic, there's been some guys causing trouble around here lately. They call themselves the Canary Crate Gang. I guess because they wear yellow cardboard boxes on their heads. Whatever the case, they've been attacking people at random. If you're looking for an opportunity to test your skills, you could do that on them. What do you say to going over to their turf and taking them down a peg or two? Now that you're Chun-Li's student, you can use Spinning Bird Kick Master action, right? With that, you can spin your way into action against the Canary Crate Gang. They hang out over by the street to the west and wear yellow cardboard boxes. You can't miss them. Victory's all about taking the initiative. Landing a master action, right trigger plus attack button on your opponent is a great way to start a battle with the tides already turned in your favor. Master actions all have different properties. They cost drive gauge to perform, but they're more than worth using proactively. Okay, to the west. Wait, are they over here? Yeah, I mean, obviously you can tell the frame rate is drastically different. Who are you? Oh man, are we getting raided again? Than the arcade mode. So much for following the directions. I tried hit right trigger on the action button and got Jack. Come on, we're just an up-and-coming gang that's trying to... It's starting to be a big deal around here. Why is everyone out here looking to ruin this for us? Don't you see how hard we're trying?
Spinning bird kick. Spinning bird kick.
I know this is Capcom's attempt to provide like a conquest-like mode that's been available from Mortal Kombat for a number of years now, but this is nowhere near as fun. Reality's such a tough pill to swallow. Ain't a great look at people trying to make it as gangsters keep getting whooped by regular old city folk. Yeah, I mean, I hear you. Break silence using master actions. Master actions can be used to master actions can be used not only on opponents but on signs, boxes, and barrels as well. Any small objects that has a yellow shimmer to it can be destroyed, and doing so may cause items to drop from within them. While out in the city, press the attack button along with right trigger to perform the assigned master action. You can only perform a master action when you have enough drive. Yeah, energy drink S. So much text to go through. Oh, he can block. We wear these cardboard boxes on our heads to show the world just how serious we are about the gangster life. If that doesn't convince people that we mean business, nothing will. More text. Okay, first to two battles, face-offs. When encountering boss enemies stronger than your average opponent, you may need to fight in a best-of-3 match. Your vitality will be fully replenished for these fights, and they're not over until you've won or lost 2 rounds. So take care not to throw the towel in early or start your celebrations ahead of the schedule. Your wins and losses will be shown at the top of the screen. Oh, God. When your opponent's body turns white during battle, that means they are vulnerable. Landing attack during this time will inflict more damage than normal. The time at which they become vulnerable depends on the opponent, often occurring before or after they perform certain actions. Remember, these timings can prove useful for gaining the upper hand in battles. Okay. Anything else? The crap game. What is this AI? It's just hopping around. What the hell? Yeah, I'm playing Street Fighter in sub 30 frames. It's super weird. What's your deal, dibwad? You were a friend of the guy from earlier? Bosch or whatever? Huh? Came at us not so long ago, just like you're doing right now. He dropped his card. Whoever that Bosch guy was, he squeezed us for info on Mad Gear and then bounced. You've heard of him, right? They're one of the gangs in this town. Bosch wanted to know where they do business. I heard Mad Gear's in bed with some huge organization. Apparently Bosch wants to swipe whatever cash is supposed to get passed around in the process. So I told him, of course, if you want to get your ass killed, by all means, be my guest. Break a leg, maybe even a skull. If you're going after that fool too, let me fill you in on a little something. The deal's gonna go down at night in an alleyway on the south side of downtown. Why don't you swing by? Might even get to catch a glimpse of your pal's mangled corpse. Let's see, ID card. Bosch's ID card. Oh my god, more text. Landing a normal attack on an opponent who has changed color will trigger pressure time. However, if you can land a special move, it will take you one step further. Put them into a stunned state. Learn your own moves well. Observe your opponent's movement and aim for that perfect timing. Okay. Are you done World Tour mode? How much more are you... okay. Yeah. How much more are you going to tell me? Yeah, if you leave this on the default settings where it doesn't lock the frame rate to 30, this becomes a very, very hard game to play. And I'm not actually bothered by variable frame rates. Not one of those people that's like, oh my god, I can't play this game if it slows down or speeds up. We can kill some time until sundown. The city's not the friendliest place. Like, could you slow down, Luke? Jesus Christ. The city's not the friendliest. The city's not the friendliest place at night, just FYI. Definitely can't recommend wandering around like everything is rainbows and gumdrops. But if you're absolutely gotta, there's an apartment over at Beat Square. You can use it to hang out if you want. Buckler owns the place. It's kind of like a rest stop. Pretty damn good place to pass the time. And it's perfect. And it's a perfect home base if you're on the road. This game is so much blah blah. So much. Just being a game where you punch each other. There's a lot of blah blah blah. Hey, got a minute? What's up?
Hi there.
Influencer coming at you. Foodtuber at large. Or that's the plan. I'm just starting out. The fight you had on the rooftops in Chinatown earlier was off the chain. That's what they call an all-timer. Hey, if it's cool with you, mind if I use footage of the fight for video making? No. Come on, dog. Do for the views. No. 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 Ah, shit. Yeah, okay, great. Just shut the hell up, man. Oh, we still gotta talk? Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh, yeah. I seriously don't care what you have to say. Yeah, oh no! Oh, block. Can I block this guy? Oh my god, I talked to you once. Now you're a clingy bastard. See, girls, this is why you stay away from any strange man. You can change the time of day by passing the time in a hangout. The people you see out and about change depending on the time of day. During the day, you'll see lots of people walking the streets, and at night, you'll encounter more enemies who will attack you on sight. Oh my god. Oh yeah, you've been making sure to check out shops. You bought those caps with Bosch, right? Do more of that. Kind of goes without saying, but each store sells different stuff. You even get new inventory from time to time. Poke your head in occasionally, and you might find some new gear to make you stronger. So basically, training is more than just hitting the gym day after day. Food for thought. Oh my god, I would block Luke so early in our friendship. Say, hey, you want to hang out? Oh. Well, you didn't get my message? Hell no, I didn't get your message. Goddamn annoying, it's why. Nothing but run your mouth. I just want you to shut up for a minute and leave me alone. I only play this mode because I have to. It's the only way to get the costumes. I mean, if there was some other way to do it, you know, besides spending real money, I would do that. Like, I don't know, playing more of the arcade mode. But, you know, Capcom's just learning how to do this, like, interactive, quest mode, so at least for the Street Fighter game. And like I said, Mortal Kombat Conquest mode just really is a pretty entertaining mode across all their games. A communication error occurred. Wow, what a surprise. So it's no surprise that they can't do it. You know, I mean. Yeah, we had to cut the graphics down a bit in this mode, so it's not going to look as good as the versus mode. Whoa, whoa, hold up there, Buster. This is mad gear turf. If you ain't got business, point yourself in the opposite direction and get lost. Huh? You do have business? Pfft, like I care. Shove off.
Damn it! You'll regret this!
What are you doing here of all places?
What? We need them. I got nothing to do with this. I just happen to be here. Haha, we've both gotten a lot stronger.
We've both gotten a lot stronger. Our coach was right. If we stuck together, it really could have been something. I'm really sorry. I still have something important I need to do. Damn it, no time to explain.
Hey, you!
Stay away from me, got it? You didn't see me, just get out of here! Hey, you uglies! Over here!
Get back here!
Hey, punk. You know that guy? You got something going on with him?
Sorry, I'm a silent protagonist.
Man, whatever. That guy was carrying a bag that looks like this, right? Right? This is something very valuable that belongs to us. He just stole it. So you're gonna tell your buddy to bring it back safe and sound. If you don't know him, then you're gonna have to do us a favor. You get me? I want you to find that guy and give us back what's ours. I really don't give a shit if you two are friends or not. We want that bag back and we want it now. So get it. Now get your stupid ass moving. You understand? You ain't gonna have a moment of peace in this city until we get that bag back.
Alright, hold on just a minute.
What is it?
If your friend was looking to get away from the Mad Gear gang, he may have gone to Chinatown. The Canary Crate gang that hangs out there could barely hurt a fly, but they're enemies of the Mad Gear at least. Looking for someone, are you? Get a picture. Oh, we got a picture? So this is him, huh? Well, I've got some good news and some bad news. The good news is there's nobody who looks like him. The bad news, I haven't seen anybody that looks like him anywhere else either. I like how Roombas are out to get you in this game. Fact. Let's go ahead and turn on the default on this. Which we'll leave that off, right? And just let the frame rate do what it may. Again, that's the default. Yeah, now you can see we're moving in slow motion. Defense. Damage by humanity. Reduces damage taken by enemy attacks outside of battle. Increases the number of special moves. Enables use of drive stall while moving. Drive stall can be used to slow down time with your drive gauge. Wow. You're asking us where Bosch is? Why the hell would any of us know that? Well, wherever he is, I can't believe he actually went and raided the Mad Gear gang. Talk about cracked. He might be the most unhinged dude alive. And that's the bag he made off with, huh? Alright, how about this? I don't know where Bosch went, but I might be able to help you with your bag problem. Or rather, I know someone who can help. Get yourself to Skywalk Lane and track down a counterfeiter. It's so annoying. Yeah, you can see that frame rate. Well, I guess it's not technically a frame rate drop. It's drawing every single frame, but the frame timing just takes a really long time. So again, you know, if you want to play this mode, then you pretty much have to limit the FPS and World Tour mode to 30. I mean, it still doesn't stick at 30, but at least it doesn't just run at an absolute crawl. It's strange that that's not the default, to limit it to 30. Even if you have a well, I mean, if you have a lower tier PC, or what we consider a lower tier PC, even that will have problems running World Tour mode at 60 frames. Those who practice martial arts define its meaning. Many people find they gain self-confidence as they train, but that confidence can also end up putting you in danger. Some have even lost their lives because they got overconfident after just learning the basics. Did anything like that ever happen to me? No, martial arts have definitely been a positive, or definitely martial arts have been a positive in my life. Well, for you, what role will they serve? That's something you have to figure out for yourself. Oh, okay, I guess. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, it's too bad that Steam Deck just isn't really set up for this well. It does have a hard time with World Tour mode. You know, as long as you play the versus mode, then you're absolutely fine. The game runs pretty good, except for Blanca stage. For whatever reason, Blanca stage doesn't run as fast as the other stages.
Spinning bird kick!
Engage! Fight!
Spinning bird kick! You've made a big mistake. Spinning bird kick!
Engage! What was that?
Hold it right there. Spinning bird kick.
Engage! Fight!
You're there right there.
Engage! Fight!
Spinning bird kick.
Engage! Fight!
Spinning bird kick.
Engage! Fight!
Don't you move! Imagine having a physique like that. Stop!
Engage! Fight!
What's going on over here?
Spinning bird kick.
Engage! Fight!
Spinning bird kick.
How do I get to this guy? Talk to counterfeiter Leo. Well, I can't reach him. the hell? How do I get there?
Who are you? Spinning
In game. Fight.
We got a problem here.
Spinning bird.
In game. Fight.
You made a big mistake.
An outsider, huh?
Something? Who are you? You're no fun. Gonna teach you a lesson.
I don't know how to get into this place.
In game. Fight.
If your vitality is running low, you can top your meter up at a eatery. The best shortcut to becoming stronger is to cut down on the number of times you get knocked out. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of the cure, after all. What eatery? How are you talking about a game? This thing, wherever it is. How do I get up there? Yeah, walk more than a couple feet without some random ass battle. The same random ass battle. Yeah, this mode is kind of crummy, to say the least. But again, you need to play this mode in order to get costumes. And you also have to play with modern controls. You can't set this thing out to play classic controls.
What now? Wake up.
How do I get up there? I have no jump button, unfortunately. The counterfeiter, Leonardo. Okay, why is he above some place I can't reach? How come I can't get on this bridge? How come I keep getting random battles every 2 minutes? Did nobody play this game? You can't even face the person that I want to fight. I'm just trying to face this way. Can I do that, please? It's funny, a mode in Street Fighter where you can't jump. Kind of one of the key components of the regular fighting game is jumping. Counterfeiter? Can't say I take kindly to that particular title. Sure, I sell counterfeit brands to marks visiting from outside the city. You got me there. What I'm really selling here is experiences. Oh my god, I got like the best deal. That's the kind of once in a lifetime experience I deal in. So what exactly are you looking for? Huh. Alright, count me in. Seems like a job worth doing. The material needed to pull this off could be a pain to scrounge up, but if you're willing to put in the work, I'll handle the rest free of charge. What do you say? Yeah, sure. It's a deal. So about those materials we'll need. The texture on the bag ain't something you're going to get out of the kind of leather they sell in shops. Notice how this place is basically crawling with thugs? Well, I'm thinking you can get the materials we need by wiping the floor with them. And then I have to go back down. Okay, game.
I'm not a fan of strangers. What do you want? You got a problem?
I was just there. I beat up that guy a couple times already. But okay, that doesn't count.
Spinning bird kick.
Looking for leather materials. Oh, well, I guess you come to the right place because I've got some. Or I'm wearing some, should I say. You want them? You're a bit of a weird one, you know that?
You're kidding.
Well, you'll have to peel them off me. That's just the kind of city this is, and that's just how we roll.
Engage! Fight!
Okay, damn, you're strong. Message received. A promise is a promise. The leather's all yours. Loser's got to do whatever the winner says. There's the rules in the city. Can you imagine what a mess this place would be if nobody followed the rules? Peace. Leather materials. Okay. You doing some sightseeing, or are you here to scrap? Well, whatever. Keep us company for a minute, would you? Making visitors welcome. Making visitors feel welcome is what we're all about. We're all about around here. Is that right? So they're gonna do turtle me? I guess so. Yep. Yikes, that stuff was nails. Okay, well, here, take this. Forking over your possessions after getting your butt whooped is another thing we're all about around here. Peace. And then we run all the way back out there. Wow, game. This game is not about efficiency, that's for sure.
You got something to say? Back here. Gonna get you. Gonna get you. Who the hell are you? Engage. Fight.
Yep, there's the leather materials I had in mind. All the damage it's taken from getting pounded gives it some real character. Look how worn it is. So that just leaves one last thing. I was looking into what kind of class that thing would need, and it turned out to be quite the special little article. I called in some papers and I was able to get an artisan in Rome to make something just like it for us. There's apparently some kind of festival happening at the Colosseo, which is where she'll be expecting you. You should take it there. I mean, unless you're really in the swoon mood, consider taking a very special present from yours truly. Off with you then. Go and get that clasp, all right? So you open the world map from your device and select the country or place you'd like to travel to. Traveling requires a flight ticket. In the event you do not have a flight ticket, returning through Metro City will be the only option available to you. Acquiring flight tickets by buying them from general stores or by defeating enemies that carry them as drop blocks. Something I can do for you? No need for concern. We were just playing. Oh, let me guess. You're here in search of a craftsperson. Is this what you're looking for? Surprised? Don't be. After all, the craftsperson here is me. It's something of a hobby, you see. My day job is, well, it's what you see before you. Anyway, you're here, so let's have ourselves a little fight, shall we? With my incredibly limited moveset? Sure, let's have a fight.
That was a beautiful fight.
Oh, look at a little damage I do. So funny.
That was a beautiful fight.
Hey, not bad. Not bad at all. Right now, victory and defeat aren't what matter. What we're doing, it's communication, and it's given me a taste of who you are. Here, take this with you. Normally, I'd be worried about giving it to just anybody, since it's good enough to pass for the real thing. But you, I'm not worried about. Whatever you use it for, I bet you'll make it work. I got the clasp. The gas clasp. Oh yeah. Always stop it there. This is Audap. You've been watching Street Fighter 6 World Tour mode running on the Steam Deck. Yeah, again, you really need to set this this option in graphics and basic graphic settings, and make sure that World Tour battles are set to 30 frames a second. Otherwise, the game will just not run at a very playable frame rate, unless you're incredibly patient, which even I'm not that patient. So, yeah, Steam Deck for the most part, just stick to Fighting Ground. I can't imagine what the Fighters Hub is like on the Steam Deck. Probably wouldn't do it, especially since World Tour mode is so runs so poorly. But yeah, I mean, I'll play a lot of this offline. I don't know how many people will care about watching the story mode for Street Fighter 6. It's pretty nonsensical and silly. You can tell that I wouldn't say that there was like a whole lot of dedication to the plot and the conversations going on in there. But again, you have to play that mode in order to get unlocks and to get costumes and colors. So, you know, whether we like it or not, we'll be playing this mode. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.